know what I just found out? The love of my life is with a random dude left without saying last goodbye, hug and kiss. Love on Instagram with pics of her and that ugly kissing on the lips. Says she only loves him, he touches her hips. I'm hurting, my sad, I'm lips down, crying, shedding tears when my heart pounds. I can't believe it, pain in my heart. Choke while I talk cause I'm ripped apart. So even though I'm paralyzed and weak, I have an idea to be. I'm making a new album just for her, screaming for mercy, cause it hurts. How could she leave me with that? She could do better than that. Screaming for mercy, please tell me this is a dream, but no, it's all real. Why me? Ever since I left and discovered the evil inside, nothing has been the same. Everywhere I turn, I see the damage these have left behind. Everything's changed with that stupid hairstyle that's so nothing makes sense, and their stupid trap music that smells like a. They're so dense. Everything they touch, everything they say, turns to melt in nothing. They turn their weirdo, wannabe, idiots, stupid little kids could have gotten themselves killed, getting their own cars home so they could get up and pay their bills. You call this music and this cool? Nah, you ain't. Your life and the school, everything about you, everything's so fake. Nothing here is real. I just want things to go back to the way they were, for old time's sake and so these scars can heal. I know there's still a way to get rid of this hurt. Everything's so fake. Nothing here is real. I just want things to go back to the way they were, for old time's sake and so these scars can heal. I know there's still a way to get rid of this hurt. I miss the old days when everything was real, but today everything's so fake. Nothing is there for me to feel, because I fell victim to hate. I've lost everything ever since I found she found a man, and she was only being mean, heinous. But why did they choose me? No chance of parole, no chance of leaving, no hope for the future. I'm the biggest loser in the world breathing. I wasn't good enough for her. I guess this is what hell is like. No escaping from this type of punishment. No chance of keeping me alive, cause I'm not done with it. I guess I'll never see true happiness. So this is my last. She kissed me and disappeared without a trace, and I crashed. Everything's so fake. Nothing here is real. I just want things to go back to the way they were, for old time's sake and so these scars can heal. And know there's still a way to get rid of this hurt. Everything's so fake. Nothing here is real. I just want things to go back to the way they were, for old time's sake and so these scars can heal. And know there's still a way to get rid of this hurt. I'm disgusted by the fact that one night you'll trust him enough to have a kid kissing. I wonder if I'm even in your head, and if I am, does your face turn red and burst into tears because of the sorrow you feel knowing you're killing me inside? There is no tomorrow without you, so this is the way it ends, to the death of me, with another guy who's not me. There's no other woman who could save me. He's nothing but a cold-blooded guy who just doesn't want. You can even ask his imaginary friends whom he tells all his secrets. If you give him a promise, he'll never keep it. So this means I'm gonna die old and alone? No pictures of our love on any of my phones? It's unfortunate. I just want to die. Little angel who made me cry. To all the boys who are hearing this and feel the same way. Listen to the words to take away the pain. If a girl plays you and steals your girl, you were evidently just too good for that girl. You were much greater than that. And one day you'll get back at that. I don't understand what's so wrong with me. So beautiful a girl should love me. Now her belly turning into a bubble. She keeping not pretending. I just wish it could have had a happier ending. There's no way out of here. And you're still with him. You hate the fact that I was once your dear and not his. Every time when I see you with him I cry. 'Cause it hurts so bad. I can't believe you let me down. Why? Can't you see how I am? I'm trapped, going crazy. I think I might be. But there's nothing to do as the time is lazy. No one right beside me. Why did I choose this life? What has become of me? Should I say it's almost time for me to die? Is this how it's going to be? The struggle is real, and hell does exist, and there's no way out. If I could hold on just a little bit longer and resist, then I could get out. There's no love in this small room, just for myself. I'm losing my mind, breath, patience, and I'm doomed. This is hell. I wish I could believe that you still love me, and that you're not with him. But it's clear to see that you no longer love me, and you're still with him. I guess I had to deal with the circumstances. Follow protocol. You're not coming back, no ways or chances. The story's owed to you all. I don't want to love anybody else if that someone isn't you. But I know perfectly well she isn't you. This is worse than a tragedy, more than a nightmare. This is hell. Burning smoke, burning the air into the sky. There is no escaping. You will not return. I love you, but you hate me. Everything I had to give is left to burn. I deserve what I'm getting. The punishment of not taking advantage. I'm never forgetting. Nothing can save me, not even the Sabbath. Here for life for these love crimes. Never getting out, so goodbye. Woke up this morning after yesterday. Got screenshots of her and her babe with words that are heartless and old. She never wants to love me no more. She's taking her relationship to new extremes. Seems like she's forgotten all about me. There's no way I can make her change her mind. There's no way I can turn back the time. I guess I have to keep living my life with a bleeding hopeless CPU. Never see the light of day at Isleta High School. I'm long gone and forgotten, dead and rotten, treated like an animal, like locked up in a cage. No freedom, no love, and nobody to engage. I know I shouldn't worry about it right now, but it hurts that she's gone and she don't want to hear me out. So I hope one day I'll be free and someone will come to rescue me. I was trying to make conversation before it got worse, but she blocked me and said I'm worth nothing, nothing with nothing. Even if I turned into a something, I will never be successful or full of potential. I will always be tortured, mistreated mental, Lee, and my heart will always be cut through by an arrow, by a girl named. Even after she blocked me, she laughed, smiled, and giggled. I was ripped apart and felt like an absolute zero. I wish I never went back to high school. Just wanna go home. Only 20 years old and I'm gonna die old and alone. She is evil contained in human form. Creature without a heart, without a soul. I should have never. Because destroying me was her number one goal. And I don't care who she's with. Just as long as it doesn't involve me. She can love and. But she better. Maybe it's in my DNA to lose and be forgotten. Never be thought of again. Man, I thought she knew better than to leave me rotten. I thought she was my friend. Maybe it's in my DNA to be pathetic and never win. Well, everyone secures a victory. I'm a loser cause all I do is sin. Look at what they did to me. Maybe it's in my DNA to be the last to survive. I'm so blinded by the unimportant. Maybe it's in my DNA to be the last to arrive. I wish my mom would have got an abortion. After all that I've been through, this is how I get rewarded. Love made me blind so I couldn't see through all the extortion. How long must I stay this way? Make these songs. Same old shit, just a different day. I know I'm wrong. I think it's best to go our separate ways and let the storm pass. The moonshine. I hope the next girl will turn the next page. Make me forget. I promise I won't ever be the same. Finally got a lesson to my head. Yeah, she was miserable when she was with me. And all she did was cry. She was embarrassed for being with a retard who was fucking crazy. And all she got was lies. But I was so blind that I couldn't understand. Or even realize. I guess she deserves a better man. Cause she don't want me in her life. I guess I deserve what I'm getting. The punishment I deserve. I wish I was there to change, but they won't let me. Never got to say goodbye to her. What we had was powerful, nothing could compare. But I fucked it up. I deserve no freedom nor fresh air. How could I have been so cold and dumb? But now it's too late, you'll never look into my eyes. These words won't go through these ears. I just wanna die. Cause suicide is better than shedding tears. She deserves someone better, better than me. Someone who's more willing and pretty. Although I'm sick of waking up to the same thing. It's my fate. I guess this is my destiny. For having so much hate. There's no way to forgive my actions. Not even having remorse. This is all my fault, using big eyebrows, big smile, and glasses. If we're playing horse, I guess I deserve what I'm getting. The punishment I deserve. I wish I was there to change, but they won't let me. Never got to say goodbye to her. What we had was powerful, nothing could compare. But I fucked it up. I deserve no freedom nor fresh air. How could I have been so cold and dumb? But now it's too late, she'll never look into my eyes. These words won't go through these ears. I just wanna die. Cause suicide is better than shedding tears. She deserves someone better, better than me. Someone who's more willing and pretty.